How many of you would love to live a more active lifestyle, but might be inhibited because of some body aches or pains, or I don't know, maybe we're just getting older and you just don't have the energy levels that you need to live that active lifestyle that you'd love to? I'm Tracy Gibbs, Chief Scientific Advisor for VASAYO, and I want to tell you about a product called Renew. I know for me and myself, I'm 50 years old now, and though I don't want to date myself, I'm being completely vulnerable with you because, look, I used to be, I guess what I would consider an athlete. I played water polo, I used to snowboard. I still do those things, but boy, not with as much vigor or I guess you'd say strength as I used to have. I know that after a day of snowboarding, when I wake up the next morning, I'm stiff and achy. Even if I play a couple hours of basketball, I can't get out of bed the next day without feeling like I'm 100 years old. If you've experienced things like that, you're going to love the ingredients that we put together in Renew. I want to start off with the important ingredient that I actually love talking about the most, curcumin. Curcumin is a derivative from turmeric. It's an extract from the root turmeric, which is found in like a lot of Indian foods, Indian curries and things like that. It's used worldwide though by many different cultures, and curcumin is actually one of the most studied ingredients on this planet. Science has performed over 5,000 clinical studies on curcumin, making it once again the phytochemical that we know more about than any other phytochemical on the planet. Why is curcumin so well studied? Well, because of its amazing anti-inflammatory properties. You see, inflammation markers in our body are actually there to help us. They can hinder us, though, if they get too high. How can inflammation markers help us? Well, it tells our brain that there's an area in our body that needs some extra support or some extra attention, and so white blood cells and oxygen, so your blood flows to that area where you've got that injury or where you've got that stiff, achy muscle. Well, curcumin has been shown to help support those inflammation markers and actually increase blood flow to those areas where you might feel a bit stiff and achy. I don't care whether it's a shoulder, a knee, a hip, or whatnot, curcumin is one of those ingredients that has been shown to support healthy inflammation in the body and has actually been shown to assist in the body's natural healing processes. So we've taken curcumin and put it into a highly bioavailable fat bubble called a liposome. And we did this simply because curcumin is one of those ingredients that has low to no bioavailability by the human body. You could take as much curcumin as you want in capsule or pill form, and your body just doesn't seem to assimilate it. In fact, it's less than 5% bioavailable. And that's where an advanced delivery technology like liposomes come into play. We also combined curcumin with another wonderful ingredient called resveratrol. Resveratrol seems to have all the same properties as curcumin, but it also supports healthy cardiovascular function as well. In fact, there was a study done in France that showed that people that drank more fermented wine, so red wine, had less cardiovascular issues than those who did not, and they've attributed that to resveratrol. But just like curcumin, resveratrol is practically not bioavailable by the human body unless you're using it in wine or combining it with alcohol. And since we all don't want to get drunk every day just to support our cardiovascular system, we also combine resveratrol with our liposome technology so that you get advanced delivery directly to the cells where the body needs it most. Our final ingredient I want to talk about today in Renew is shiitake mushrooms. Shiitake are very high in a substance known as beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is one of those immune modulators. Now, what do I mean by that? It's a polysaccharide that actually helps support a healthy immune function. And when I say healthy immune function, and I say the word modulation, I want you to really think about what that means. It doesn't boost your immune system. It modulates your immune system. Because look, when you have an injury, for example, if you've got inflammation from being overactive or playing a sport or getting injured in a sport, your body produces or sends a lot of white blood cells to that area, and that's what actually causes the inflammation. Well, the beta-glucans in shiitake mushroom can actually help modulate that healthy immune response to assist in that swelling process. We don't really want to boost or suppress the immune system at all, so we use ingredients found in nature like shiitake mushroom to assist in that healthy immune response. These ingredients, when used in combination, can assist you in that active lifestyle that you've been longing to have but maybe are lacking due to the way you feel when you start exercising. Again, I know as well as anybody that if you have not been active and exercising, boy, those first 2 or 3 days of working out, yeah, you have every motivation to quit, especially if you're at my age. I totally understand that. So I challenge you out there, get up, get exercising, and take Renew to assist your body when you're exercising and help increase the flexibility and mobility that you've been looking for, support your body's natural inflammation responses, and support that joint function that you've been needing as you age. Give Renew a try today.